Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dustin Faith. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to episode 14 of Factorio 4X, your 15-minute Factorio fix. We are still killing aliens by the ton, because that's what we do. There are going to be several crashes in this game for some reason. I'm not sure what happened, but it crashed twice, and that's fine. We still killing aliens. Again, we're heading south, trying to clear out that little T-junction of aliens I saw. Killing aliens in the dark. And there we go. One last building. And do I keep going? Do I keep going? Yes, I keep going. Killing aliens is like Lay's potato chips. Once you've had one, you just can't stop. Although Lay's potato chips does have some, they're Pringles imitation, or they're trying to be Pringles chips. Some of those are pretty darn good, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a potato chip guy, but ow. There's one of the crashes, which was weird, but here we go. More killing. Again, always take your repair tool set with you. I think in this entire adventure, I only lose one, maybe two laser cannons due to the damage incoming. There's just, sometimes there's so much damage. See those guys? Yeah. This is a mega base. Yeah, I don't lose a cannon here. But I do lose a cannon in this push, I think. Yeah, lost the front one. But the other lasers do enough damage to make up for it, so... And realistically, losing a cannon, that's fine. It's not a big deal. And then we just have to set up and get ready to collect the cotton candy, which is our just and due rewards. Now, if you notice, I'm running out of repair kits, and that's kind of what makes me go, you know, I think it's time to go home. Besides, this base is brutal. Get the loot. I think at some point I checked it. Yeah, I think this is where I check and find out I have a ridiculous amount. Yeah, I've got a lot. So I could have gone and attacked that base further south, but if you've noticed, biter evolution has gone up 15%. From our attacks. And biter evolution, if I understand correctly, is also powered by, what do you call it? By killing spawners. So we have cleared out all that alien stuff. And it crashed again. But we didn't lose much, so that was nice. And these are the only two crashes I've ever had in the game. This has been a really, really stable game. Which was nice. Somebody left these power poles littering the wasteland. There's coal. Big thing of coal. Don't eat it. Whoop. And if you notice, an alien base has already built right there. And this is when I think this is when I realize I have to start putting up victory poles. Ooh, look at that. Now, the thing is, they move to empty spots in the map. Unless the empty spots have your building in them. And so that's why you put up the victory pole, because it reduces where they can grow. And to be honest, if you've cleared something out, you don't want to have to keep dicking with it. Pardon my French. So, yeah, there's some really big spitters. There's me saving again. Getting nervous. Okay. We have cleared the neighborhood. This is me setting up some defenses. I'm going to expand my little foothold here, build an actual palisade, I guess. It's a... There we go. It's trying to set everything up, make it look nice. Now, I read somewhere that the optimal laser defense is actually 3 deep. This is a parking spot for my tank, and I don't ever plan on using it again. Although I do, and I have almost the same success, but I don't actually destroy a laser cannon the next time. I'm pretty happy about that. Now, admittedly, I could double up on these walls, but I don't. So, make of it what you will. So, now that I'm done killing enemies and aliens, I think I have 1,400 alien artifacts. That's enough for 14,000 science packs. Of course, I don't want to use them all for that. There you go, 1,400 alien artifacts. I'm just checking my stuff because I want to build power armor now. I realize I need engine units, but there's stuff in the way. So, the only logical solution, and here I'm looking at these and I go, productivity modules. I didn't want these. That's when I realized, oh my god, I built the wrong ones. I wanted efficiency modules because I was going to put them in my electrical furnaces. Yeah, that didn't work. So now I'm building them. And if I ever need productivity modules, I'm good to go. So I'm just going to put all the modules in there and go from there. Again, my grenades are still cranking away. I'll probably never use one. Here I'm just going to repair all the lasers that got damaged so they can fit back in the normal stack again and I don't have to worry about it. Because my next plan is I'm going to start working on an iron mine. Way to the south. I don't recall what I'm looking for here. Getting resupplied up so I can start building again. Getting all the junk that I left. More power poles. And here's where I'm going to build my transition into red engines, or electric engines, I'm sorry. Because you need that stuff. There you go, now walk away. Now, power armor needs like 20 electrical engines, or power armor 2 does, which is the better stuff. Let's see, what else is there? There is exoskeleton speed. Fast legs. That's what I need. I need lubricant for the electrical engines, which makes sense. But shouldn't lubricant have been kind of included in the regular engine? Yeah, I don't know why you only need it in electrical engines, but whatever. What do I know? I'm pretty sure your regular engines don't have lubricant. No? That whole oil something? So here's where I'm bringing it down. Yay! Now we have lubricant, power everything, and it's cranking away. Takes forever. So I could put a production module in there. I could put 2 of them in there, heck, but I don't. I think that's, from what I've seen watching Arumba, he uses those things ridiculously. And by ridiculously, I mean he just uses them religiously, I should say. Not ridiculously. So here's where I am making my purple science. Now, each artifact makes 10 things. So I just put in what is it, 9,000? Yeah, 9,000. Which is a lot, but whatever. And so I'm storing the rest there. And here I'm saving again. I got a little bit nervous with the crashing. So I'm looking at the portable reactors. And realistically, if you're on an isolated start like this, there's actually no need for you to build any power armor until power armor 2. Is there a third? I don't know if there's a third level of power armor yet. I only get to level 2. But it looks pretty big. I've got a bunch of fusion reactors and junk like that. So I'm going to expand the solar again, because now that I'm relaxing from battle, I need to do some building. At some point, I'm going to get enough solar and enough accumulators. But the problem is, if I keep expanding it, and I'm looking at making the iron outpost really big. When I do finally get it running, it's actually fairly small. It's not very big. Pitter patter, pitter patter. Now, one thing I test is how many accumulators are. I just put those there to make them look nice. Is how many accumulators can fit under those guys? And the answer is you can fill that entire thing up with accumulators. The entire area covered by a substation. And if you notice, I just misaligned it because, why would I align it correctly? And here I'm looking, I'm like, what? Yeah, they're all aligned right. Maybe this isn't when I do the accumulator placement experiment. Oh, long reach is so wonderful, I'm telling you. I think it's the only mod that, if you want to play vanilla Factorio, I think long reach is the only mod that you should allow yourself to get, because otherwise you have a very, very small area that you can build in, and it's just, at times it's ridiculous how close you have to stand to things. But with long reach, you can actually plant your character somewhere and actually build stuff. It's kind of nice. It makes it more of a building sim than it is now. Yay, there's my engines. I'm going to build, what am I building? Oh, is that power armor 2? Or did I just build power armor 1? I think I might have built, yeah, it's just basic power armor. And it's cranking away down at the bottom. As you see, boom, it's done. And then we go, look how teeny it is. And then I want fast legs. Need fast legs. Oh, did I put fast legs in? I might have. Alright, getting iron. Getting steel. I didn't get steel. Why didn't I get steel? Oh, I'm checking the throughput. That's right. That's copper. So I may need to do a smelting thing with copper and feed it in and so forth. That throughput it's done. I could put production modules in there and really speed up the copper output there. But I could do the same elsewhere. So I need to research the lunch boxes, which is what they look like to me. They look like production modules. They're lunch boxes. So big copper thing out there. Don't know if I need it. Oh yes, I built a radar here because I'm like, what's out there? So I get 2 shields. Now I'm purple. Purple. I know I've got a radar in here somewhere. I swear I do. So here I'm just gonna, I try to make it kind of interesting looking so it's not just this big flat thing, and it still ends up looking kind of goofy, but whatever. It's the radar snake. It's not to be confused with the tunnel snake, Amada. I love the range on those guys. Okay, radar, and we go back to base. And looks like we're wrapping it up. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me for the latest episode of Factorio 4X, your 15-minute Factorio fix. I look forward to seeing you again in the future. Have a good night, and bye-bye.